Alright, Joel. What does A stand for?
Apple!
And B?
Banana!
Now C.
I don't know what C stands for, Vikash. What's up, guys? It's Joel!
And V?
Coming at you from gymeez.co.nz with a product review for the all-new Core ABC by Core Nutritionals.
Hell yeah.
Straight out of Virginia, I believe.
Yes. So again, another product I'm excited to get in.
Yeah, so this is our... We've just got this and also Burn Ultra from Core Nutritionals. They're our second and third product from the range.
Yes.
Brand spanking new in New Zealand.
So Core Nutritionals.
Yeah, so Doug Miller, IFPA Pros, and Sexy Man's brand.
Yep. And I have to mention the maker of Core Nutritionals Fury. One of the best pre's that I think we've ever
Fury
had.
Extreme.
Fury
Extreme, just for the Australian and New Zealand customers.
You can't forget the extreme.
Yeah.
Extreme! Right.
Okay. So what this is, it's a amino acid supplement, BCAAs. Everyone loves BCAAs. You know, they're one of the things that have been proven in research to actually be beneficial for us, especially in the 2:1:1 ratio, which is what this one delivers. It's a pretty basic product.
Yeah.
A stands for aminos, B beta-alanine, C citrulline, and for the most part that actually tells you what's in it.
Yeah.
But why this product is great is it's the efficacy of the product, the fact that they haven't really skimped on any ingredients,
Yeah.
And also the fact that you're getting 100 scoops per container in 6, soon to be 7 delicious flavours.
Yes.
So do you want to start from the top, man? What do we got in there?
Yeah, so it's a 20-gram serve.
So that's per 2 scoops.
That's
we
per
should
2
probably note.
scoops. Yep. The first on the list is your branch chain amino acids. So
Leucine, isoleucine, valine.
Yep. So leucine will hit your 5 grams. Isoleucine will hit your 2.5, and valine is another 2.5 grams as well.
So 10 grams per 2 scoops. So that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's to the point where, being honest, you can split that up. And that's personally what I do. You do go 2 scoops during training personally.
Yeah.
Obviously for the schwol MFers.
I need the recovery.
You need some more BCAAs.
Yeah. More is better, right?
Mate. Of course, mate.
Yeah, of course.
But realistically also, you know, I'll talk about it at the end, but when you have your BCAAs also comes into account. So if you are splitting up it into single serves, there is another way that you can make it benefit you quite radically.
Yeah.
So after that, man, what else have we got in there?
So we've got L-Glutamine at 2.5 grams as well.
So for the muscle sparing effects, really good if you're in a caloric deficit, trying to get ready for bodybuilding or any sport, to be honest.
It's the most abundant amino in our muscles, so at any circumstance really, it's definitely good to have part of your supplement regime.
So 2.5 grams of that bad boy.
So
How would you say 2.5 or anything? 2.5. 2.5.
Clinically, it was a 5 grams though, right?
5 grams a few times a day. So to be fair, we want to be taking extra, but it's more the fact that if you are getting it, it is going to help you prevent going catabolic, as it were. And after that, man, what else have we got there?
So finally, citrulline malates.
Not finally.
Not final.
We've got
actually, back it up, eh? Beta-alanine.
Beta-alanine.
Beta?
For all the people that like the you beta not keep this shit going.
Man, I reckon I think it's better.
Is it better?
I reckon
it's better than what?
It's better than alanine.
Yeah, well, it would be better than L-alanine.
So there's 2.5 grams in there. 2.5 grams in here.
So
which is huge.
That's getting up to the research sort of dose of that. Now, beta-alanine in most pre-workouts, don't often see it in intra-workout supplements or BCAA supplements, other than maybe cellular called Core BCAAs, which is one of the first ones to do it. Yeah.
So most people know beta-alanine is the product that gives you the tingles, right?
Makes you feel like you've come off some harsh drugs.
But what is the actual purpose of beta?
What is there is going to help delay the accumulation of like lactic acid and such. So it's an anti-fatigue supplement. So really beneficial if you're into high reps, into long intensity sort of spells of intensity.
So it's actually fantastic to have in a product like this, isn't it?
Exactly. Intra-workout when you're going to need more intensity, when you're going to need anti-fatigue.
That's it.
Intra-workout. And after that we have...
I was just so excited. I love citrulline. The citrulline malate.
Gives me shivers.
Gives me shivers. 2.5 grams.
2.5 grams. Now, you might be saying for citrulline malate, well, shouldn't you have maybe, you know, 5-6 grams? Well, Fury Extreme contains a couple 2.5...
Yes.
I can't remember off the top of my head. Does contain citrulline malate.
Yeah.
So you are going to be getting a nearer research dose if you're combining the
5 grams. So,
but regardless, having some in there is going to help. You know, again, it's going to help with anti-fatigue. It's going to help with pumps,
blood flow,
muscle pumps. Yeah. So really, really beneficial to have in there. But it's a very well-rounded product, and it's not just chucking little bits of that, this and that in there in a what do you call it? A proprietary blend. Yeah. But you're getting, you know, a transparent dose of what you want and actually proven and beneficial products.
Yes.
Which is what makes this so great. Now, what I touched on before is how to use BCAAs. So a lot of us think of branched-chain amino acids and think intra-workout, something you should have between sets. But there is some evidence to suggest that if you are eating at a moderate frequency, so 4 to 5 meals a day, that supplementing with BCAAs between those meals in a fairly fast shot, so not really drinking it too slowly,
so sipping,
is actually more beneficial for anabolism, I guess you'd say.
Yeah. So
you
keeping
know,
your body in a positive nitrogen balance, causing an anabolic effect, sort of thing, right?
To be honest, I'm not as smart as people such as Lane Norton and that. He has spoken about it in some of his podcasts and whatnot. Yeah. But interesting wee fact, and for me personally, I prefer having my BCAAs in one foul swoop instead of drinking it between sets. This one's not so bad, but some of them just make me feel a bit sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And I know I'm one in a million like that. Most people just get.
I love drinking them.
Yeah.
All day.
But for me, I just have them in doses between, you know, meals and also just before the gym.
Yep.
Which would be about an hour and a half after I've had a meal.
Yeah.
So, you know, just another way to experiment for the listeners at home.
Definitely.
Or viewers, I should say. We do have faces for radio. There are other ways of doing this.
There's so many, isn't there? So many. So what we discussed, what sets this apart that's quite different from other amino acid formulas is it actually... Let's show them. Let's just show them.
So
we've already had it pre-mixed, ready to go.
We're not ripping off massive jokes here. We just wanted to show you that this actually mixes really well. So we've got some pre-mixed stuff in here.
Yeah.
And when you pour it into there, we should also mention that there's no artificial colours. So...
It ain't going to damage a shaker bottle, man. It ain't water. Crystal
lemonade is, it's nice.
So all the flavours that Core Nutritionals do in the ABC are colour-free?
Yes, artificial colour-free. So some of them do have a tinge of colour, I believe, but it's all naturally occurring sort of colours. Yeah. And obviously sweetened with your sucralose in there. So 7 flavours. We've only got 6 at the minute. The next one will be available in probably a month or so. So we'll start with the one you can't get your hands on, which is strawberry pineapple, same as Fury Extreme. Sounds delicious.
It does. It does.
They're all sort of white flavours, but we've got lemonade, white watermelon, white grape, passion peach, wild white cherry, and crystal blue ras, I believe it is. Now, like we said before, 100 scoops per container. Probably the best value for money. You're still getting 5 grams of BCAAs per scoop of that.
Hell
That's fucking awesome.
Value for money wise, you can't go wrong.
So $108.99 we are doing this for.
Yes.
Now, you know, if you are supplementing with BCAAs more than once a day, in our opinion, that's when you're going to start seeing better results. Once a day is awesome.
Yeah.
Because it's going to enhance the amount of leucine in your diet. But doing that, and also you need the isoleucine and valine for the absorption, the metabolization of that. But having it more, as long as you're not going overboard on your protein and such, it's going to be beneficial. Again, it's about optimizing the amount of leucine in your diet.
Yes.
Which you know, the evidence suggests that that's going to be more beneficial for building muscle, recovering.
It's one of the most studied amino acids, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
it's the anabolic trigger, they call
basically what we're trying to get to is we're a strong believer in amino acids, and we think anyone in any sport can utilize them to a very good effect, especially for recovery. I don't think anyone has perfect recovery,
No.
and I definitely can't live without them. So if you haven't tried them, give them a go. You will be surprised.
So a lot of people notice less delayed onset muscle soreness as well.
That's it. And especially if you're overtraining, like I do, I really need them.
Overtraining.
I lose so much muscle that I'm just shrinking.
Yeah, it's real bad for you, eh?
That's 7 days a week.
You know, I think I'm going to stick to maximum 2 reps. Alright guys, if you want to grab Core Nutritionals ABC, you can get it from gymeez.co.nz, the best gosh darn supplement store in the land!
So good!
Until next time, you can have it this time.
My tries are better than Joel's. You didn't see that one coming, did you?
I didn't actually.